The health effects of inhaled particulate matter, particularly from wood smoke, are well documented, but the extent of exposures in many areas of this province may be underestimated. The need for local air quality monitoring has been acknowledged by both the BC Environment and Health Ministries. Inhaled particulates are considered the single greatest air pollution problem in BC, and asthma and respiratory illnesses are at crisis levels. Children, seniors, and those with existing heart and lung disorders are at greatest risk. Exercising in pollutive environments can also increase the risk of injury to healthy individuals. In the Cowichan Valley, particulate pollution, mainly in the form of open burning, combined with other sources, is intensified by our geography, climate, and increased development. Most of the images used in this presentation were taken in February and March of 1998, during routine trips in the Mill Bay and Duncan areas. Occurrences of this nature were documented virtually every day since. Perceptions of pollution vary, since fire has long been a source of comfort, and in many cases critical for survival. But many are not aware of the health effects associated with wood smoke, or the extent to which open burning occurs. In addition, many other materials such as carpeting, plastics, and demolition waste are being burned in these fires, the emissions from which can be very toxic. This is the output from a typical open burn pile. Note the area that the plume ultimately covers. The impact this air pollution may have on nearby animals, plants, and on water quality is rarely considered. A 4-kilometer radius in the Cobble Hill area easily revealed at least 40 similar piles ready for burning, with several hundred more estimated in the Mill Bay Duncan area. Some open burn regulations do exist but are not clearly interpreted by local agencies, and the number of enforcement personnel is limited. The open burning smoke control regulation states that burning is not allowed when local airflow will cause the smoke to negatively impact on nearby residences or a community. Burns are often started just before dark, making them difficult to detect. Even when wind conditions are favorable, restricted on either side by mountains and foothills, smoke from these open burns moves up and down the valley, engulfing neighborhoods and schools. Combined with the smoke from burning construction debris, backyard fires, wood heating, and tens of thousands of automobiles, the effect is amplified during the valley's characteristic temperature inversions, trapping pollutants at ground level. Backyard burning creates high local concentrations of carcinogens and soot, leading to increases in respiratory illnesses in some communities. It has been banned in many jurisdictions, primarily for fire safety, but environmental impacts are now being taken into consideration. More communities are planning to ban burning, and composting is being urged as a constructive alternative. In some countries, women walk for an entire day in search of fuel. In our own community, a tremendous biomass resource is turned into a health hazard. If the energy contained in this material cannot be utilized, it could at least be chipped and returned to the soil. 5 out of 8 doctors in the valley that responded to our survey indicated that air quality affects their practices, while 6 of the 8 supported stricter legislation governing open burning. It has been stated that the single greatest detriment to doing business in the city of Denver, Colorado, is air pollution. Not only do we have an opportunity to improve health, the environment, and quality of life, but there is potential in the Cowichan Valley to create employment, enhance local business, and even produce power. It is our hope that this video initiative will provide a platform upon which the community can develop awareness in air quality and waste management issues and sustain the quality of the natural environment in the Cowichan Valley.